to 100,000 monthly. In educational psychology, salaries range from 25,000 to 70,000 monthly. While in sports psychology, salaries range from 30,000 to 100,000 monthly. Now, let's talk about their duties. Clinical psychologists diagnose and treat mental health disorders, educational psychologists assess learning challenges, and sports psychologists enhance performance and manage stress. Psychologists adhere to ethical guidelines from the Psychological Association of the Philippines. First is confidentiality, professional competence, non-maleficence, integrity, informed consent, and respect for diversity.
So let's start first with industrial organizational psychologists. What are the things that we really need to know regarding this one? So of course, we need to tackle their duties and responsibilities, starting off with improving workplace productivity and employees' well-being. Second is the designation of organizational developmental program. Third is it helps in hiring, training, and developmental programs also. And the third one, most important one, is the conducting of research on the workplace, on how are we going to improve our behavioral and trends, and this aim on a career growth. And of course, when we are speaking with career growth, we're talking about the salary range in which we have 3-level entry. First one is the entry level, which has a salary range of 25,000 to 35,000 per month. The mid-level that has 40,000 to 60,000 per month. And the highest level, which is the senior level, with 70,000 to 120,000 per month. Imagine being an industrial organizational psychologist. You'll definitely make the most of your life here. And of course, magpapatalo ba ang forensic psychologists? They have a very interesting work as they always work with criminal cases. For example, they always assist in criminal investigations by profiling the suspect. They always work with the victims and perpetrators of crimes to understand psychological factors. And they always give a concrete testimony regarding the crimes and the suspect and what's beyond that. And of course, hindi magpapatalo ang salary when it comes to a forensic psychologist. As an entry level, they already have 25,000 up until to 45,000 salary range. Mid-level, they have 50,000 to 80,000 per month. And on the senior level, they have 90 to 150,000 per month. Imagine solving a criminal case and earning a lot of money. That's a very good thing. And of course, magpapatalo ba ang forensic psychologists? They have a very interesting work as they always work with criminal cases. For example, they always assist in criminal investigations by profiling the suspect. They always work with the victims and perpetrators of crimes to understand psychological factors. And they always give a concrete testimony regarding the crimes and the suspect and what's beyond that. And of course, hindi magpapatalo ang salary when it comes to a forensic psychologist. As an entry level, they already have 25,000 up until to 45,000 salary range. Mid-level, they have 50,000 to 80,000 per month. And on the senior level, they have 90 to 150,000 per month. Imagine solving a criminal case and earning a lot of money. That's a very good thing.
Hello everyone, today I want to take you on a journey through the lovely work of psychologists. Imagine a field where understanding human behavior can lead to a deep impact on individual and society. To explore the paths of social psychologists, rehabilitation psychologists, and research psychologists, discovering their earnings, duties, and ethical standards that guide them. First, let's meet the social psychologists. In the Philippines, entry-level social psychologists make approximately 516,361 annually or 348 per day or per hour, according to the Economic Research Institute. But what do these psychologists do? Let's start with the social psychologists. Psychologists. Imagine someone who assists individuals with physical, mental, and social impairments to achieve their highest level of functioning. They provide psychotherapy, assess needs and collaborate with others professionals to create effective treatment. Research psychologists, a role that requires curiosity and analytical skills. Their duties include formulating hypotheses, developing research plans, and creating experiments to test their ideas. Now, let's talk about the ethics, which is the heart of psychology. The Universal Declaration of Ethical Principles for Psychologists. General ethical standards cover important areas such as resolving ethical issues, maintaining competencies, ensuring positive human relations, upholding confidentiality, and adhering to guidelines in advertisement, public statement, records and fees, and assessment, therapy, education, training, and research.
Health psychology bridging the mind-body connection for chronic illness management. Health psychology is a rapidly growing field that explores the intricate relationship between psychological factors and physical health. It recognizes that our thoughts, feelings, and behavior significantly influence our overall well-being, particularly in the context of chronic illnesses. The impact of psychological factors on health and wellness. Health psychology research has demonstrated the profound impact of psychological factors on both physical and mental health. These factors can influence: first, disease risk; second, disease progression; third, treatment adherence; fourth, quality of life. The role health psychologists in chronic illness management. Health psychologists play a vital role in helping patients manage chronic illnesses by addressing the psychological and behavioral factors that influence health outcomes. Developmental psychology, a lifespan perspective on psychological change. Introduction. Developmental psychology is a vast and dynamic field that examines the intricate and continuously changing in human behavior and cognition throughout the lifespan. It delves into the complex interplay of biological, psychological, and social factors that shape our development from conception to death. 4 key concepts in developmental psychology. First, lifespan development. Second, nature versus nurture. Third, continuity versus unity. Fourth, stability and change. Contemporary concerns in developmental psychology. First, the impact on technology. Second, cultural diversity. Third, the aging population. Fourth, mental health and well-being. A lifelong journey of change and growth. Developmental psychology provides a comprehensive framework for understanding the complex and dynamic nature of human development.
Psychometricians specialize in psychological measurement and testing. Psychometricians are specialized in fascinating field of psychological measurement and testing. Their work is crucial for understanding the human mind and behavior, influencing decisions in education, healthcare, and various other sectors. The science behind the measurement. Psychometrics, the science behind the psychometricians, works focused on developing, administering, and analyzing tests and assessment to quantify individual difference. They measure a wide range of psychological attributes including cognitive abilities, personality traits, mental health, aptitudes, reliability, validity, fairness.
In the Philippines, animal psychology's salary is range 36,165 per month, while other 10 animal behavior, sexual, maternal, cognitive, social, feeding, eliminative, shelter-seeking, investigative, matatactic, psychology, animal behavior. Behavior is anything to animal doesn't involving action and or a response to stimulus, blinking, eating, walking, flying, vocalizing, hunting are all examples of behavior. Behavior is broadly defined as the way an animal acts. Swimming is an example of
Counseling psychologist. Counseling psychologists assess clients' mental and emotional health, develop treatment plans, and provide counseling sessions. Counseling psychologists aim to help individuals at any stage in life overcome mental health challenges in order to improve the quality of living. Counseling psychologists earn an average typically ranges from 30,000 to 50,000 per month. However, this can vary based on experience, location, and the type of institution. Military psychology. Military psychologists support the military in many ways, including through direct clinical care, consultation to military commanders, teaching others and supporting military training. Psychologists also direct, apply, and promote psychological principles and techniques to improve and maintain the well-being of military personnel. The average salary range for a psychologist military personnel is between 30,000 to 60,000 per month. Cultural psychologist. Cross-cultural psychologist seeks to understand how culture influences many different aspects of human thought and behavior. Cross-cultural psychologists often study development, personality, and social relationships. Cultural differences can lead to often surprising differences in how people think, feel, and act. Cross-cultural psychologists' salary range average to 30,000 to 50,000 per month.